Hello everybody, welcome back. In this video, we'll be discussing about displaying messages in Java. Displaying messages in Java is a very important topic if you want to do some logging activity or want to know the output of your program, right? Here is the course outline. First, we'll discuss about strings in Java, then we'll discuss about println and print methods. Then finally, we'll discuss about system class. If you remember, in our previous video, we discussed about anatomy of a class structure, anatomy of a method structure. In that context, we will be discussing about print ln and print method. But before that, let's study about what are string methods or a string value in Java. String basically is a group of characters. It's an analogous to your name. Your name is written in a string. It's written in a text format, right? And it is combined with a group of different characters, right? Similarly, in Java also we define strings as group of characters. String in Java should be put in double quotes. So in order for you to define a string in Java, we need to write the text and surround it with the double quotes. An example can be something like text name Sandeep is a string when you define it between the two double quotes. In Java, you can also define multiple words separated by spaces. Then there is an example of hello world. Then there is an example of multiple words divided by multiple spaces. Then we have a single word called YouTube. In Java, you can also define numeric values like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and surround it with a quote, and that would be considered or compiled or interpreted as a string. You can also have multiple special characters, and then finally you can also have an empty string. So simply put, string in Java is group of characters and defined within double quotes. Now let's discuss about println method and how do we call the println method. Calling println method is invocable by writing System.out.println, right? So what is the meaning or what is the usage of println method? Println method, as its name indicates, is used for displaying parameters on console window. And console window is like an output tab or output screen to which when your program executes, it can display certain outputs or information to the developer, right? In this example, we can see we are invoking a println method and passing it an argument of a string type with value as hello. In another example, we are also passing another string value of 1, 2, 3. The println can also accept an empty string. In the fourth statement, we are passing 4, 5, 6. So when these particular statements get executed, the output will display something like this. The first statement will output you a hello without the double quotes. Basically, it's telling you that hello is to be printed. Then it will execute the second statement and display 1, 2, 3. In the third statement, because we are passing an empty string, it won't print anything and the empty line will be displayed. Then it will display 4, 5, 6. One thing to note here is the ln, the value print ln is to break a new line in a console output. Correct? Now let's move and look at another method with a different name. How to call print method. One thing to note here is the print method is without the ln suffix. This method is also used to print parameters on the console window. And here is the code snippet of it. We invoke the print method by calling System.out.println and passing in the input or the string argument. Here in the first statement we pass in the hello as an input argument, then we pass in 1, 2, 3. Similarly, we pass in an empty string value and then we pass in 4, 5, 6. On execution, the output will show hello, then 1, 2, 3, then an empty space because we are passing an empty string value, then it will show 4, 5, 6. Following it will show 4, 5, 6. The reason here is that because we are not using println and simply using a print method, it does not break the output to a new line. Hence, it will show the output in a linear succession way. So, whenever while debugging in your Java program, you require to have printing on a new line, we will use println method, and when we don't want to print the output on a new line, we'll use the print method. So this is how you call the print method. Now let's study about the System.out class. So what is System.out? Out is an object of print string class in Java, and the out class has the print and a println method. In order to use the print and println method, we use the dot notation to access these methods out of the out class. In our previous video, we discussed, right, that any class in Java consists of class attributes, members, methods, and constructors. So here, basically, the out is an object instance of a print stream class, right? Because it is a class, it can have different methods defined to it. So the out or the print stream class has print and println methods defined within the Java's code. So when we want to access those methods, we'll use a dot notation, right? Next, the out refers to the standard output device on the screen, and it is an object instance of a print stream class. So you might ask, what is system? Now, system is a class, and this is easily identifiable by the way the name is defined. Here, the system has the first letter defined as a capital, which is a Pascal case notation. And we studied that Pascal case notation in Java is usually used for defining class name, thus indicating system is a class. System, inside the system class, there is a field name called out. In order to use this out field, we can also access it using the same dot notation. Thus, System.out.println is the chain of invocation that we use to print out some or display some messages to the output. That's it for this video. We studied how we can display messages to the console via Java program. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.